Hello YouTube, what's up? Baji here with Aki University, and today I have another very optimized tutorial for your Windows PC. Today we'll be seeing the TuneUp Utilities 2014, the optimization tool from EVG. And what I'm going to show you is how exactly we use this tool to optimize our system, and what all things it really provides us in a very decent amount. So now I've just purchased this tool for approximately $30. There was a promotional offer to upgrade from my 2013 version. Earlier I was having 2013 version, so I got this one for 30 bucks. So you can just check out for some promotional offers or anything. If you're getting this tool, is worth purchasing. And obviously if you are not able to purchase this, then there are a few more methods like torrenting, and you can get this tool for free. So now what do we have? Okay, so this is the normal interface of 2014 version. When you will install the tool, you will see something like this. Now okay, so I have configured everything up, so you might not see everything like this. You might be seeing some problems right in this PC health options and PC performance. So you might not have created the profile, and this should be on the standard mode. I have switched it to the turbo mode, so I will be showing on what exactly everything means and what it doesn't. So first of all, we have to start with the normal maintenance. Now normal maintenance is one click to scan your PC for your normal junk files, your temporary files, your registry errors, and it's gonna fix up everything. So what you need to do, you need to click on scan now once, and as you can see, it's running the clean registry, it's analyzing. Then there is a defragment registry option, then broken shortcuts, clean up windows and programs. If there are some temporary files, and then there's a clean up browser. Clean temporary files for the browser will be cleaned using this, and then there is optimize system startup and shutdown. Now for the system startup and shutdown, if there are a few things or a few optimizations that could lead to a faster startup or shutdown, then it's gonna show you that thing, and then you can choose to optimize that thing, and it will be done. Then the last one is the defragment hard disk. So if you're using the HDD, then this option is going to remove all those cluttered spaces, and it's gonna analyze your hard disk. So it's a pretty awesome feature. So right now I'm using the SSD. So SSD does not need any kind of defragmentation, so it's not done. So as you can see, now the clean registry option, it's showing two problems found. Now either you can let it analyze, and now as you can see, either you can click on the run maintenance option. It's gonna do all those things on its own, and it's gonna optimize that thing. Or if you want to see then what actually the problems, you can click on it and you can see these are the few errors, and then you can unmark if you do not want to optimize or clean this area or that thing. So it will be unmarked and it won't be done. Then there are remove broken shortcuts. You can click and you can see that what all shortcuts are there, and when it's done, you click on maintenance and boom, everything is done. So it's saying blah blah blah, I need to turn my browser is open. Okay, let's turn it down and hit OK. Okay, so as you can see, optimization is completed, no tune-ups needed, so everything is completed up. So this is the first part of the tune-up. It's a very awesome feature, and it automatically scans up everything. Now when you will first install the TuneUp Utilities, let me tell you, there is a very awesome feature to clean up some Windows space that might be used by the hibernation file. Hibernation file normally uses a very huge space, like 5 to 6 GB. So if you're not hibernating your PC, then the best option is to turn off that file, so that to save some space on your C drive. So you will shift to the cleanup tab right over here, and here you will see the disable Windows function. It might show you something like in the 5.6 GB or 6 GB option. You click on open, and then this is the file, hibernation file. I have disabled it, so it might be enabled. You need to click on disable, and then it will be disabled. And you also need to uninstall this Windows Messenger if by default you have installed it, and there is another option of Windows Search Index. You can disable this one too, because it uses a lot of memory and a lot of space. So if you're not using so much searching and all kinds of things, you can disable that thing up and disable the hibernation file and close, and you will save a lot of space. Then there are two options. This will be fluffing up every day. There might be some Windows update backups where I think that might be creating this kind of space. So you can click on open and see what kind of things are there. So you can mark everything you want to clean, like okay, there are Windows update backups. So normally I'm updating my Windows, and all those files are being backed up, so that in case in future. But I know my Windows is working fine after updation, and I do not need to store all these backups. So I need to check mark all and hit clean and hit yes to clean all those things, and this will save me 500 MB. So it's pretty awesome space for some nice songs, or some video songs. So you have to wait to let it clean. You can see 22,000 files are being cleaned up, and when it's done you hit close, and then as you can see it's still 56 MB. So few of the temporary files have not been done because they might be in use, so no problem, next time it will be done. Then there's a clean the browser option. You can see clean the browser option is somewhat like the CC cleaner. You might have seen the CC cleaner. This one is another awesome tool. I recently just posted about installing CC cleaner on your Android device. You can check that too. The link is in the description. So CC cleaner is another good one. So if you're not having CC cleaner, then TuneUp also comes with a built-in CC cleaner option. It's like a CC cleaner. It scans, and you can clean up every bit of things from it, right? So it's done. It's 0 MB, and okay. So these were the two main things that you can do with the TuneUp. Now there are a few more things. The first one is you might be able to see a few errors if you click on that one. Now I have just fixed up everything up. You might be seeing few good ones. So whatever you're seeing, just check it out, and it gives you the option that what should be done. Just click it up and it will be optimized automatically. Then there is one more thing, which is very awesome feature of TuneUp, and that will surely boost up your PC, which is PC performance option. This is right over here. When you will click on it, it won't show this screen, but it will show this screen, this pop-up window, because I have created my profile, so it's not showing, but you will be seeing something like that. Now all these fields are like, here you go, it states what kind of computer internet you're using. So right now I'm using the BSNL broadband, so it's the SL. Then it asks me the speed of it, so it's like up to 5 kbps, so it's really slow. It really sucks. And then there's which criteria should be used to optimize your visual effects. Like I just chose maximum performance. Boom, I do not need any of those visual performance, I need the maximum performance. So I click on it, and then the last one is how many days should the program be recommend through removing it. So I don't think so that I want any kind of programs to be removed if I'm not using it too. So I chose not at all, and you hit OK, and it will scan and show you all those optimizations you can do in the hardware, software stuff, internet settings, and the visual effects. Now I have optimized everything. You have to see, and you have to click on optimize to optimize your PC to the code. So this was the pretty much third thing which helps you in boosting up your performance of your Windows. Now there are a few more things, like in the optimize tab there is an option to disable startup programs. When you click on it, it will open up this tab, and you can see what kind of things are there, like Microsoft Xbox 360 accessories. I think so it's not necessary. Let's disable that thing. Then there's a synaptic pointing device. Okay, let it be there. Let's see, file sharing program tool, uTorrent. I did not need this there too. Let's disable that, and it looks pretty good. So let's close this thing. So this way you can disable a start program, so that will also save you a lot of money. There is one more thing in the optimization tab, which is optimize system startup and shutdown. You click on it, and it will again show you something like this pop-up window. So it asks you like if you use a pen or tablet. So if you're not using it, hit no, and if you use printer, let it yes, or if you're not, no, and hit OK. It will analyze it, and it will show you a few more optimizations you can do to PC in order to boost its performance. Now if you're not using this maintain and scan now automatic function, then you can manually do the cleaning registry, defragmenting registry, and all those defragmenting hard disk. Then let's see, okay, in the cleanup tab you also have another very good option, which is find and remove duplicate files and find and delete large amounts of data. So find and remove duplicate files is very neat option if you're you think your computer is having so many duplicates, and that might be capturing so much space. What you can do is scan that thing using this one, and after that you can easily remove all the duplicates and save some space. That's a pretty good one. Then inside the fix problems option, here's a TuneUp hardest doctor. It's another good one. If you think your hard disk is having some problems, you can choose this. You can scan your hard disk and repair it out. Then restore deleted files is also another option. Scan and restore deleted files from it. So overall, like this, say Tuneup Utilities comes with pretty much every optimization tool. You do not need to go with separate stuff, but one thing can do pretty much everything. Then there are pretty more fixed common problems. You can click on it and you can see so many stuff is there. If you think the recycle bin is no longer displayed, you can choose that. If you think the task manager is disabled, you can choose that. You can hit next and you can fix that thing up. If you think you're someone like what you can say, your icons are displayed, then you can choose that and then repair it up using this one. So it's pretty awesome thing. You can even personalize the appearance of your windows, but you can change the appearance of icons. Then you can choose if you want to display the shortcut icon, you can remove that, or you can enable that. You can just choose more things, like you can increase the spacing between them, as you can see right here. I don't want to shuffle up all those things, so you can do pretty much everything. Then you can apply and hit stop. Now the last thing, there are a few more things, like everything. You just have to see it yourself. You have to try the software. It's just amazing. It's having so much optimization. But the last thing I want to show you is the PC mode option, the turbo mode. So normally you can shift between the standard modes and then the turbo mode. So like the turbo seems to be like, oh, it's gonna make your PC fly. Well, you can say it does pretty things, but let me show you what it actually does. So turbo mode, you can, when you will click on the turbo mode, you will see somewhat pop up and you'll see somewhat choosing all these options. So it's coming like this, but it will be the next option you can choose. So basically turbo mode, it does the scheduled defragmentation, automatic updates, so it simply postpones everything. So now when you shift it to the turbo mode is best for the gaming, you can see, to be more specific. If you're going to play some games or like working some in serious environment, you do not need your internet to be taken away, or some other application, working like automatic updates, and automatically doing all those updates. So this option works pretty well. You hit the turbo mode and it's going to postpone all those automatic updates, those scheduled defragmentations, then any kind of external connections with your mobile device is going to be turned off. So no one can go in and they can sync anything. It's not going to be done because you have the turbo mode. And turbo mode even takes your visual effects away, but you can unmark that thing. I do not want my visual effects to be taken away. It even switches your computer to the classic design to give you more performance boost, but you can unmark that thing up. Then there is energy consumption, ensure optimal performance regardless of power consumption. If you choose that, it's gonna make your power consumption high. If you're on the laptop, it's gonna suck all your battery, but it's gonna increase your performance. Then there is so many more things like turn off background functions, network sharing, error reporting. It's gonna turning off all those things. Then additional performance boost is like turn off really used services. If there are a few services that are not being used or they are really used or will be turned off, then turn off special encryption services, turn off network communication services. Everything is going to be turned off. And what about the duration of turbo mode? You can also choose that, like when you shut down or restart your computer, it's going to turn off, or you want to turn it permanently. You hit on apply, you hit on OK, and the turbo mode is off, and your computer is boosted up. So pretty much I think so this was a normal optimized guide on how actually Tuneup works and what are the best performance tweaks you can do. So as you can see, after everything is done, everything will be turned green. That stays that your PC is safe. And there's one more small feature in the 2014 version, which is the flight mode. If you just hover on this eye, you can see it's save battery, comply with airline safety regulation by switching a Wi-Fi uploader with a single click. So now if you're on the flight, you just want to use your simple Windows applications, you can turn the flight mode on and will save your battery by turning off the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi with a single click. Turn it on when you land it. So I think so this was a pretty guide, so it might help you out. And this ends this another tutorial. So we'll meet in the next tutorial. Till then, be safe and enjoy using our site for more bunch of free thoughts. Have fun. Peace.